the end of this tension-packed season, and the nerves are certainly jangling. This one can accurately be described as a six-pointer. Live coverage next on EA TV. Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And we're just minutes away from kick-off in the final game of the season. It's Bolton Wanderers versus Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Well, what a season it's been. We've seen everything. Drama at both ends of the table, some spectacular goals and plenty of entertainment. The players, of course, will be looking forward to a break now, but hopefully not before they give us a good game today.
Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, he comes alive around the box. He's so good at backing into defenders, rolling away from them and then getting off his shots quickly. He's so difficult to mark, and that's why he's their leading goal scorer.
So the initial 11 for the home side.
Well, although it's down as a 4-5-1, it's more likely to be three players in behind the main centre-forward, and those three are key to this team's creativity.
The initial 11 for Wolves.
Well, on paper, it's down as a 4-5-1, but for me, it's more likely to be a split midfield, with three supporting the front man and two sitting that little bit deeper as defensive cover.
Well, come what may, there's going to be an exciting end to the season for the fans. I say that because last time out, Stuart, the team clinched a place in the playoffs.
Yeah, now that they are in...
Oh, big opportunity! Keeper was there to meet it. Jose Tutu. Simmons. Kamaldeen Sulemana. Could play it in. Can he convert? It was on its way in. Well, he passed the power test. Shame about the accuracy. Well, he can't really hide from this in statistical terms, not facing one of his favourite opponents.
Yeah, but it doesn't take much to turn things around. A good start will be important, though.
That should be the keeper's ball, and taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. Joel Randall, now with Sulemana. And bursting forward. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Doyle. Sloppy in possession from Wolves. Well, I think both teams at the moment have to work on their ball control.
Yeah, it's all a bit rushed at the moment.
Right, Alex Scott is at the ready with an update because I'm hearing there's been a goal at the King Power Stadium.
It's a goal for Burnley. They've scored the opener here with 18 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Mosquera. That's a lovely ball. Can they jump ahead? Just needs to stay calm. And there it is, the opening goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, just take another look at this, because the 1-2 to get behind the defence is superbly worked. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Weredu. Now with Sulemana. Well-timed tackle. And Wolves in a position of menace. Doyle. Another good-looking attack. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Doyle. On to Lembikisa. Possession, the most important thing.
Yeah, it's all going right for them here.
And with that, the attack fizzles out. And the ruling is offside here. Simmons. Now with Randall. Jose Tutu. And that's expert defending. Disappointing for Wolves to give it away like that. Opportunity to level it. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited.
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Mosquera. Doyle. Promising pass.
Yeah, really good vision there.
And he stopped them in their tracks. And delivered into the box. Well, not troubling the goalkeeper at all there.
And from that sort of distance, you should be troubling the goalkeeper. Technique let him down there.
Possession lost by Bolton. Plenty of space for Wolves out wide. A disappointing end to the move. Jose Tutu. And that will be Bolton's ball. Weredu. Well, big news I'm hearing. A penalty has been awarded in one of the other games. Alex Scott with the details.
Yes, it was a penalty for Preston North End, and I think luck was on his side today because it's hit the ball and it's gone in. It's now 1-1 with 38 minutes on the clock.
Thanks as always, Alex. In a decent position. Electing to shoot. Vital block there.
That really was a wonderful piece of defending.
Randall. Unsuccessfully cut out. Lembikisa. Mosquera. Jakobsen. Good-looking pass. Oh, he looks threatening. Options in the middle. And defensive play to be applauded. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. An impressive run. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. And so it is, the first half story has been written. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, he stepped forward for his team with the equaliser. It could prove to be the key turning point in this contest.
Well, it was a most enjoyable first half. What will the second half bring us? Kamaldeen Sulemana. Now with Randall. Jordi Osei Tutu. On a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. Sulemana. Dakras Cogley. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Chance to do damage. Dakras Cogley. Sloppy in possession from Bolton. Doyle. Well, nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising.
It needs somebody to show a bit more creativity here.
Could play it in. And the keeper in complete command of the situation. And cutting it out. This looks interesting. Doyle. Now with Lembikisa. Doyle. On to Lembikisa. Doyle. Jakobsen. Oh, good vision. And darting through. Rifled against the post, but back in play. Well, that's a sad end to the attack.
Well, how close were Wolves there? You sense a goal is coming soon, though.
Well, they're on the ball, and they've just got to forget about that moment of misfortune. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising.
They got everything right there.
Quick counter could be on. And a disappointing end to that. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Really getting stuck in. Well, news to bring you from one of the other games, and big news at that. Here's Alex Scott.
Yes, it was a penalty for Bristol City. I don't know what he was thinking with that one. Shot way over the bar. The score remains 1-0 with 68 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. That's a lovely ball. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass.
Yeah, that's a clever interception.
And into the last 20 minutes. Doyle. Well, they know they need to stop him. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
looking ball. Could be. Able to get his body in the way. And quick thinking from the keeper, who was off his line early. Right, I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Birmingham game. Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Birmingham City. After a well-worked move, he got himself on the end of a cross with a beautiful header. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 77 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. Doyle. It's a good Wolves move in the making. This for the lead. Is it going to be? And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
10 minutes to go then. Tyrese Simpson. They know what they need, and that's an equaliser here. Doyle. On to Lembikisa. Composed and patient passing. And fed forwards. He got a good palm on it. Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Birmingham game. Alex Scott, what can you tell us?
It's a second goal for Bristol City. They're now behind by 1 with under 5 minutes left to play.
Thank you, Alex. Superb looking pass. Well, that's a fine looking pass. Ball is loose.
Well, just listen to this crowd. They want a bit more. They know there's still plenty of time to find an equaliser. Surely they get another chance, maybe 2.
Mosquera. Jakobsen. Could be threatening. And he read it well, intercepting it. Well, late in the game here, they know what they need, and that's an equaliser. And the final whistle has sounded, with a place in the playoffs now secure. The season goes on.
Well, they've left it late, Derek, but just look what it means to them. Now they need to refocus, prepare for the playoffs, and make sure they're at their best when it matters.
Well, this man has given us plenty of reasons to dwell on his performance, hasn't he, Stuart?
Well, I have to say, that was impressive. Not just his goals, but his all-round play. He was excellent.